If you reward people for making poor choices, then don't be surprised when even more people make even more poor choices. And that's what this is. People are going, well, I might as well sign on to benefits. I get a decent amount of money. It's not as much as I was working, but do you know what? I can make a couple of changes and I don't have to go to work again. That sounds pretty good. I've been on benefits in my late teens and early 20s. You can have a decent life on benefits, and that they're even more generous today than they were then. We're going bankrupt as a nation. Everyone who doesn't work is now taking off the state and not putting in, and not slowly, we're almost bankrupt. And it's not good for these people either. It's not good for them. It's not good for their mental health, their self-respect, for their self-worth. We're dumping people on a scrap heap when the vast majority of people can work. Oh, Nick, they can't. They've got ADHD, they've bipolar, they've got anxiety. Yeah, all crap. Go get a job. Yeah, but they're disabled, they've got a limp, they've got a wheelchair. Well, those things may be true. Still go get a job. You want equality. Disabled people have been fighting all my life for equality. You have it. Go get a job. If you're permanently lying in the bed and you've got a computer and it's breathing oxygen into your mouth, you don't have to go get a job. Everybody else, go get a job. We just need tough love. We need tough love, not because we don't care, but because we do care. Because I don't want to see my fellow citizens who should be kings and queens. British people are kings and queens. I don't want to see them beggars off the state. I want them to create their own lives, their own future, be in charge and be in control of their own destiny. That's what I want to see. But no, we're making it far too easy for people to opt out. And every time they opt out, I have to fund their lives. I do, and you do. We have to fund their lives. And we can't afford it anymore. We can't afford it. And it's the worst thing they possibly can do as well. And then their children see that lifestyle. They're more likely to copy that lifestyle. And suddenly, when we're bankrupt, everyone's going to go, how did this happen? Well, this happened because of the size of the state and the size of the welfare bill. That's why this has happened. Crazy times. Someone's got to get a grip. Labour tried to get a grip 6 months ago. Do you remember? They weren't going to reduce the welfare bill. They were just going to reduce the amount it went up. And they couldn't even get that past the backbenchers. It will take a tough government to do this. But you only get a government that tough when it's necessity, when we have gone bankrupt, when we are having a bailout, when the external organisations are demanding we cut costs. Then it will happen, because no one does it when it's an easy option. Spend more money, become popular, win the next election. That can't go on forever. Please subscribe. I'll see you next time.